She told me that I'm not enough.
What do you guys? It's your boy Station back on a banger video, and today we are going to be looking at the top 5 best budget unusual effects. Now, I actually haven't been none of you guys have told me to actually make this video, but I just kind of feel like doing it because something that's relevant to me as well. Because when I buy unusuals, I'm not some 2000 key rich YouTuber, you know. I can just afford burning flames and scorching flames and every single hat. So when I make my loadouts, I really like to go for somewhat cheaper unusual effects, but still really nice. So just the perfect key point in between. So I mean this list is obviously this list is obviously a subjective list, which means that if you guys have any other opinions, please leave them down in the comments below, and please tell me what your top 5 best budget unusual effects are. But other than that, let's just jump right into the first effect. So for the number 5 best budget unusual effect, we actually have the Haunted Ghosts effect. Now, the Haunted Ghosts effect is actually a first gen, which to a lot of people make it seem like, okay, this hat or this effect is probably very expensive, I really shouldn't consider this effect. But it really isn't actually that bad. I mean, you can get quite a few unusuals for fairly cheap with the effect. Now, it may not be on very high tier hats, you know, but you can still get some fairly decent hats with this effect for a fine price. And also this effect looks really nice in game. It really stands out. Where it's most effects are just around your head or just circling around it. I kind of feel like the Haunted Ghost effect actually goes a bit further out. Kind of like how the Sunbeams does it, but just horizontally. It looks really nice in game. I'm sure you guys have seen it. So for the number 4 spot, we actually have the Kilowatt / Terawatt effect. Now, I mean, a lot of people really despise this effect. I think it looks really bad, which is probably also why the price for the effects has just went downhill since its release. In my opinion, the effect is actually pretty decent. I mean, I agree it isn't the best looking effect, but for the price that you're paying, and I mean, if you get some painted cosmetics, paint them green or paint them yellow to match your effect, it can look really sick. And also, some of the hats you can get with this effect are really nice. Let's say, for an example, you really want a Killers exclusive, but you're on a budget. In my opinion, instead of going for some orbiting fire or orbiting planets, why not try to go for something a bit more spicy? Now, onto the number 3 spot, we have the Blizzardy Storm / Stormy Storm effects. In my opinion, I actually really prefer the Blizzardy Storm, just because I'm really a sucker for winter themed effects, I guess. So what I really like about these effects are that they're so visible. You can see a stormy storm or a blizzardy storm from across the map. If someone's wearing it, you know. And I mean, not gonna lie, unusuals are kind of there to flex on those fucking free to plays, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can do some great loadouts with these effects, and I honestly don't see why people wouldn't want to pick up one of these. For the number 2 spot, we have another 3rd gen effect, which is the Cloud9 effect. Now this effect is so heavily underrated, it's fucking mind-blowing to me. This effect is also very visible, and it's very unique in the sense that it kind of starts at your head and then kind of moves upwards. Same as some of the Halloween effects. I forgot the names. Some of the Haunted Phantoms Jr., I think, where they go up out from your head. And I think it looks really sick, especially when you match it with a nice bunch of cosmetics and then maybe paint it pink. You can get some nice all-class unusuals for very cheap with this effect. As an example, you can get the Kiss King for ridiculously cheap with this effect, and it just everything matches, and for the prices it's just ridiculous, honestly. So if you're looking for some cheap but kind of flashy effect, I'd probably go for this. I mean, the storm effects are also flashy, but you know what I'm saying, it's just personal taste. For the number 1 best budget unusual effect, we have the Disco Beatdown. Now, I'm sure all of you guys know the Disco Beatdown effect. It is a hugely underrated effect. I do not understand why this effect is so cheap. It's just been marked as a pretty much it's just been marked as a 3rd gen effect, which makes everyone think oh no, I don't want this hat. It isn't a popular effect. I'll stay away from it. This effect looks so fucking crazy. you're able to see it from so far away because it's like such a visible effect, and it just looks insane. Like the different colors, how they like mush together. It's pretty much just like the prettier version of Miami Nights, and I personally fucking hate Miami Nights. I think it looks really bad. So just like the disco beatdown, it's really fucking spicy, and I really can't see why people wouldn't want to pick this effect up. So guys, these were my top 5 picks for the best budget unusual effects. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and I'd love to know your thoughts on your top 5 best budget effects down in the comments down below, so be sure to leave a comment telling me that. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and peace.